The CluePoints Central Monitoring platform has integrated issue management at its core. So all the potential issues or signals that you raise within the system as you use for different analytics all come into a central repository where they can be processed through a common workflow. Here you're seeing a selection of signals for sites in the UK, and you get some indication of the different statuses that signals can exist within. Ultimately, we want to close all our signals out, and we want to record good documentation inside each signal so that we know exactly what the root cause of the scenario was. In order to get there, users will record comments into the signals, and also we can assign actions to people. So for this closed signal, we can see that the CRA was asked to contact the site, and that has been resolved. And if I click, I can move to the results of that particular action, and I can see the feedback from the CRA recorded inside. With that particular scenario, we have then been able to close the signal because we identified what was happening at the site to cause that particular situation. And so in the root cause tab, the issue has been categorized, and I can also see free text, which is the description of the root cause for this scenario. If I take a open signal, if I want to, I can also continue to create actions for people. And those actions can be managed directly within the platform, or what is very common with our customer base is that the CTMS system is linked to CluePoints so that actions are actually posted through to the CTMS as a third-party issue management solution. And that has the benefit that CRA type users only need to work within the CTMS to manage all their site follow-ups. So that's an optional integration that users can put in place. The system also supports a wrapper or structure around signal review that we call the Risk Review Manager. With Risk Review Manager, we're able to schedule rounds of risk review activity, and then we can add the different patient sites, regions, or study-related risks into those rounds of risk review. So when you have a risk review meeting, only the entities that you're interested in reviewing are presented to the study team. And for a given site, such as site 15 here, when it comes to looking at what's happening at this site, all the signals from the signal action tracker are then summarized in front of me, and we can look at each one individually and make updates to it in the same way that we can do through the signal action tracker. Ultimately, that gives us the opportunity then to make a entity level assessment, because we can see everything which is going on, in this case for a given site. And so then we might grade the site high, medium or low risk, depending on the whole picture of what we can see with all the signals related to that particular entity.